She wasn't born into fame, yet there was always a spark about her, a rare mix of natural beauty, quiet intensity, and screen magnetism that made audiences pause. Afra Saraçoğlu didn't simply enter Turkish entertainment. She stepped into it with confidence, transforming early modeling opportunities into one of the most dynamic acting careers of her generation. You're watching Celebrity Fandom. If you're into deep dives on star journeys, lifestyles, and the real stories behind the spotlight, hit subscribe now and stay tuned for more. Afra Saraçoğlu was born on December 2nd, 1997, in Balıkesir, Turkey. Long before major sets and leading roles, she was living a relatively private life, focused on education and personal growth. Her entry into the entertainment world began through modeling, where her striking presence quickly drew attention. That visibility opened the door to acting, and she approached the transition with determination and discipline. Her acting journey began with film projects, including her early appearance in Akinci Sands, which introduced her to wider audiences. However, it was her television roles that truly accelerated her career. Performances in series like Fazla Hanım ve Kızları and Cards Kocaklari revealed her ability to portray emotionally layered characters with both vulnerability and strength. The defining breakthrough came with her role as Seyran in Yalı Çapkını. The series became a major success both domestically and internationally, and Afra's portrayal of a young woman navigating love, pressure, and self-discovery resonated deeply with viewers. The performance solidified her position as a leading actress capable of carrying a high-profile drama. Rather than staying within one familiar type, Afra continued to explore diverse characters, balancing romantic narratives with emotionally intense roles. Each project demonstrated growth, showing an actress willing to evolve rather than repeat what once worked. Afra's approach to roles reflects careful strategy. She selects projects that offer emotional complexity and strong storytelling, ensuring that each character adds depth to her portfolio. This balance between popularity and artistic substance has allowed her to remain at the center of public attention without losing credibility. Off-screen, Afra's public image blends elegance with youthful authenticity. She is a prominent presence at fashion events and brand campaigns, becoming a sought-after face for major endorsements. Yet she maintains a composed and selective approach to visibility, keeping focus on her work. Her lifestyle mirrors her rising career. She values balance, health, and personal space, avoiding unnecessary overexposure despite intense media interest. While her personal life has occasionally made headlines, she consistently redirects attention toward her professional growth. Afra's influence now extends far beyond Turkish television. With millions of followers across social platforms and strong global streaming exposure, she has become one of the most recognizable young stars in the industry. Her estimated net worth reflects earnings from successful series, endorsements, and long-term collaborations, built steadily through consistent performance. What truly sets her apart is transformation. From a newcomer with potential to a commanding lead in a globally followed series, Afra embraces change and challenge. She prioritizes growth over comfort, allowing each role to refine her craft. As of 2026, Afra Saraçoğlu stands not only as a leading actress of her generation, but as a symbol of modern Turkish stardom, confident, evolving, and built for longevity. That wraps up today's feature. If you enjoyed this content, like the video and subscribe to Celebrity Fandom for more in-depth celebrity stories. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one. He wasn't born into fame, yet there was always a powerful presence about him, a rare fusion of emotion, charisma, and artistic intensity that made audiences stop and listen. Özcan Deniz didn't just enter Turkish entertainment. He built an empire within it, transforming his early passion for music into one of the most enduring multi-dimensional careers of his generation. You're watching Celebrity Fandom. If you're into deep dives on star journeys, lifestyles, and the real stories behind the spotlight, hit subscribe now and stay tuned for more. Özcan Deniz was born on May 19, 1972, in Ankara, Turkey, and spent much of his youth in Aydın. Long before film sets and primetime television, he was drawn to music. As a teenager, he performed at local venues and steadily built his reputation as a singer with a distinctive, emotionally rich voice. His early albums gained strong popularity, establishing him as a leading name in Turkish pop and arabesque music throughout the 1990s. While music made him a household name, acting expanded his legacy. His transition to television introduced him to a new audience, but it was his role in the long-running drama Asmalı Konak that elevated him to national superstardom. The series became a cultural phenomenon, and his portrayal of Seymen Aga solidified his image as a charismatic leading man capable of balancing romance and intensity. Rather than remaining solely in front of the camera, Özcan broadened his creative control. He took on responsibilities as a director, writer, and producer, demonstrating a deeper commitment to storytelling. Projects like İstanbul Öcalan further reinforced his influence, combining strong narratives with emotionally layered performances that resonated internationally. Özcan's approach to his career reflects strategic ambition. He moves fluidly between music and acting, carefully selecting projects that align with his artistic vision. This balance between creative expression and commercial appeal has allowed him to remain relevant across decades in an industry known for rapid change. Off-screen, his public image blends star power with discipline. Known for commanding stage performances and polished appearances, he maintains a lifestyle centered around productivity and creative output. While his personal life, including high-profile relationships and marriage, has occasionally drawn public attention, he consistently redirects the focus toward his professional achievements. His influence extends far beyond Turkish borders. With international distribution of his television series and a loyal global fan base built through music tours and streaming platforms, he remains one of Turkey's most recognizable male entertainers. His estimated net worth reflects decades of earnings from album sales, concerts, television success, film projects, and brand partnerships. What truly sets him apart is longevity. From young stage performer to established actor, from singer to director and producer, Özcan Deniz continues to evolve rather than settle. He embraces reinvention, creative risk, and leadership within his projects. As of 2026, Özcan Deniz stands not only as a celebrated singer and actor, but as a symbol of artistic endurance and multidimensional success in modern Turkish entertainment. That wraps up today's feature. If you enjoyed this content, like the video and subscribe to Celebrity Fandom for more in-depth celebrity stories. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.